Aaron Knapp, 2025 quarterback at St. Francis High School, Mountain View.
So Aaron, I've seen you twice, last week, this week. I've seen you in practice. You got a pretty good arm, man. Just talk about why you play QB and what is it about competing that you love?
You know, it's a position that I've liked since I was young, and just throwing a ball, I fell in love with it early, and then learning how complicated the position is really kind of set me back in my mind, but eventually I got over it and I was like, yeah, I'm ready to play this position. And it's been a good journey, and I'm looking forward to my next 4 years at St. Francis, just being a good leader there, and I'm excited just to see what happens there.
Nowadays, I think some of the schools are starting to look at the young talents, and if you have potential, if you can handle the pressure, if you can perform, they'll move you up. So what are you looking forward to when it comes to St. Francis football and playing at the varsity level under Coach Calcaño?
I just got done this week with a camp at St. Francis, and I like Calcaño's style. I love Coach Calcaño. He's a good good coach overall, just a great guy. So I'm looking forward to playing with him, whether that's sophomore, junior, freshman year, whatever year it is. I'm looking forward to playing with him and the rest of the coaching staff, and whatever happens, I'll be ready for.
That was an audio clip of now sophomore Aaron Knapp prior to his freshman year at St. Francis. It was actually during one of the youth camps we went to see, and that's when we met him and Cahoon and a bunch of other talented young guys. And this was his first touchdown pass last season as a freshman. Knapp got his shot to start his first varsity game against the Bellarmine Bells this past weekend. We got that coming up. We got the GSF Top Dog 3 camp happening on November 27th. If you're an underclassman and you want to start your off-season right, come out, sign up. Test your 40, your vertical, your broad jump, your shuttle, your 3-cone. We got some experts that are going to be conducting the camp. So this is actually a really, really good camp that is local. And if you do really well, you'll be on GetSportsFocus. The camp is actually the official combine for the GSF Senior All-Star Game. So there's going to be some senior stars that are going to be invited to go. Other than that, all the information is on our website, GetSportsFocus.com, under events, GSF Top Dog 3.
Get Sports Focus is brought to you by Summit Partners, leaders in growth equity investing, Ike's Love and Sandwiches, championship level sandwiches every single time, weightsandbars.com, build your home gym and shop locally from the Bay Area's best fitness equipment experts, and by South Bay Construction, a reputation built on trust.
Here we go. Parker 3 and the boys looked to spoil the senior night festivities at St. Francis. But let's check out some of the freshman team highlights. Just a couple. Here we go. Or more. First quarter. Kaimani Keanaaina. He's part of the Lancers 1-2 punch in the backfield. These boys were hitting. First down inside the 5. Next play. First touchdown of the game. It's Chase Cahoon. PAT good. 7-0. White. With seconds left in the first, QB Andrew Franzino threw a dime to Gino Capolazzo. Nice job. Second quarter, same drive. Chase. GPS got redirected, but got to the destination. Inside. Touchdown. Nice extension. Touchdown number 2 for Chase. Watch this tough run by Alatini right here. It's going to be a problem for a lot of teams in the next 3 years. Lancers defense shut down the Bells in the first half. Luke Juran got to the backfield quick for the TFL. And with 1:27 left in the first half, Franzino orchestrated a 3-play, 48-yard touchdown drive. Nice grab by Williams right there. 23 seconds left. Franzino to Roman Stechu. Touchdown. That made it 20-0 at the half. Second half, Bellarmine got a nice return here from Logan Azolina to start the third. But St. Francis was just a little too much. Nice pop here by Pop. That's what Perion's nickname is, as as I was told. Bells forced a punt, and here's Alatini again. I almost got taken out right here by number 34 from the Bellarmine Bells. This turned out to be an 80-yard catch and run for Alatini. 27-zip Lancers. Couple more. Next possession, Franzino gave it to Kaimani. And he almost took it all the way. Nice hustle by Andrew Miller for the Bells. Saved the touchdown, but this was all Lancers. Chase Cahoon wrapped it up with his third touchdown of the game. They needed to get ready for homecoming. That clinched a share of the WCAL title, 41-0. Midi up next. Varsity game. They call it the Holy War. St. Francis have won the last 6 against the Bells. They've outscored them 190 points to 72 with a shutout in 2018. Bellarmine's defense came out swinging. Javon Reels. I like this guy with a big stop, followed by this QB sack for Will Halapua. Bells forced a 3 and out. Took over the ball at the Lancers' 46-yard line. Nate Escalada at QB got some yardage right here. Nice job, Parker 3 is an athlete and he can play anywhere. Pushed out of bounds by Junior Fiaui. 4th and short. Bellarmine went for it and got denied. St. Francis came back out with some adjustments, and this is when Aaron Knapp, the sophomore, rose to the occasion and orchestrated a 10-play, 84-yard touchdown drive. He wasn't about to throw away his shot. Shout out to Alex Bobadilla and the O-line for giving the young QB some time. Knapp got him inside the 5 and fire up the cannon because Kingston Aina just scored a touchdown. Lancers up 7-0. Second quarter. Next offensive possession for St. Francis. They started from their own 40, and that's when Knapp dissected the Bells defense. I'll show you guys the entire drive. This was genius. They went left, they went right, they ran. Bellarmine got a couple of nice stops. Reels. He's one of the best defensive linemen in CCS. Definitely a GSF All-Star candidate. But when the Bells thought they got the Lancers figured out, Knapp did this. That's a next level throw right there. Nice grab by Ned Regalis, the tight end, by the way. And they scored. Don't get in Keala's way because he'll run you over. Doesn't matter if you're a zebra. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Shout out to the ref for getting back up, but that was a touchdown for Mr. All-Star Keala Aina. 14-0 Lancers with 6:44 left in the first half. St. Francis defense did their homework. Sayosi, Tonga, and Joe Taliauli with some big hits. Sawyer Hughes got one too. That Bells drive led to a 24-yard Connor Tripp field goal to make it 14-3 halftime score. Third quarter, Lancers defense took care of business in the first defensive series. Nice job here by Sione Tuileila. He's a senior. Defense got it back, and here comes Aaron Knapp once again. Dime pass to Riley Long. Long enough in this game. Another grab for the senior. That led to a field goal by Leo Mayulo to extend the lead 17-3. Next possession by the Bells. I've been waiting all season to call his name out. Joe Fuqua with a 55-yard catch and run. Joe was one of our GSF 5-star 7-on-7 standouts. Exciting play, but the Lancers were quick to extinguish the fire. Another big play behind the line by Tonga, and this killed the drive. Escalada tried to get it to Fuqua, but the ball was thrown a little behind Keala with a big hit, and Junior ended up with the ball. Interception, takeaway. Fourth quarter, St. Francis actually started their next offensive drive from their own 24-yard line towards the end of the third quarter and gave the ball to Kingston 5 times in their 9-play, 76-yard clock-draining touchdown drive. PAT was good, 24-3 St. Francis Lancers. 2 possessions later, St. Francis added another one. Riley Long with a touchdown, his 4th of the season. He had 125 yards to go with that tug. Nice job, Axon, to give Long a clear path to the end zone on that touchdown play. PAT good, 31-3 St. Francis with about 5 minutes left, something like that. Bellarmine struggled offensively. They scored, 31-10 was the final. They scored against the second teamers, 31-10 was the final. Lancers improved to 6-3, 5-1 in WCAL. Bellarmine, they dipped down to 3-6, 2-4 in league. The showdown is on for next weekend. Midi, St. Francis, GSF game of the week.